Hey guys, so basically I just got out of class and I just wanted to mention something that I should have yesterday, but I'm just gonna let you guys know before my leg day. There's been something that's on my mind and it has to do with doing what you want and disregarding what other people say. Because what I've noticed is a lot of people will tell you to do something that you don't want to do. It hurts because deep down you don't want to do it, and if you do listen, then you'll continue to listen to them and you'll never improve, you'll never change. So also, it just feels like people don't want you to do well. Like they don't want you to succeed because they want to put you down to their level. And it's kind of annoying. God, there's so many hills at this school. But the main idea I want to let you guys know is people do not want you to succeed no matter how hard you try or no matter how much effort you put in, because people see that you're beating them, doing better than they are. This goes back to the idea that I was mentioning earlier about competing. And when I set out to compete, I got some negative comments like, oh, you're not ready for a competition, you don't have enough muscle, or you're not lean enough or something. I do what I want because it's my body, it's my choice. I call the shots. This doesn't have to do only with like physique competitions or anything like that. This has to do more with anything that you want to do. Being a doctor, a lawyer, a surgeon, an engineer, a teacher, a tutor, a personal trainer, whoever it is that you want to be, there's no one stopping you but yourself and the other people around you who are trying to put you down to their level. 9 times out of 10, the people who are putting you down are actually what you call your friends. And it hurts because it's the truth. You either need to, 1, come to that realization now and just stop doing it, or 2, tell them up front that you don't give a shit what they think and move on with your life, or 3, just stop listening because they're just toxic. Like imagine like all your friends are telling you not to do what you want to do. Like that's disrespectful. There are people out there who do want you to do what you love to do, and you do probably have friends who want you to succeed, but sometimes your friends' encouragement gets drowned out by your other friends' negative feedback, and it hurts like crazy. It hurts so bad to the point where you just don't want to do anything. You get depressed, you start to doubt yourself because you're like, why are my friends against me? Am I doing something wrong? And then you start to like spiral out of control and not even do the things you love. So once again, mind your own business. If you've come to the realization that you yourself are putting your friends down because they're not doing what you're currently doing or they're not following the same path you are, then reevaluate your life and do your own thing. Mind your own business. It's not fair because no one's like you. Not everyone is the same. It'd be ideal. Everyone would love to find someone who's just like them, but that's not how life works. You find people who are like you, similar to you, who have passions as strong as yours, but not necessarily in this same exact thing. If you could find a person like that, then that's great. But don't conform or don't force someone to be someone they're not. It's just straight up not fair. And it can cause someone to live a horrible life. If someone is following a path of drugs, not being productive, just not improving, then yes, intervene and let them know. Let them know that you care. But when it comes down to them doing something they love to do, that they can form a career around, then let them do that. Because they can't wait to wake up the next morning so they can do that same thing again. To be on a positive note, this campus is gorgeous, man. Like, lighting is on point no matter where I go. I swear, like I could be somewhere else, maybe a mile off campus, the lighting won't be as great. It's just, man, there's something about this place. I'll take advantage of it though. Imagine that your life is your own startup. And by startup, I mean a company that you create based around an idea or a thing or a passion or a love for something that you can do day in and day out and cultivate it and improve on for years to come. That is your startup. And think about your friends who are telling you not to do that startup, not to do that thing you love. If you continue to listen to them, then that startup will fail and will crumble. So it is up to you to come to terms and realize that you either have to, 1, ignore those friends, 2, get rid of them, or 3, make new friends who do the same things you love to do so that your company can grow, your startup can grow. And that's important. Focus on yourself and cultivate that startup before you can do anything else, before you can get into any relationship, before you can jump into some big decision or agreement that may ruin your current startup. So be careful. Be careful. Plan ahead. So for me, I need to cultivate my passion of, for example, improving my physique, getting leaner, leaning out for a show, posing, improving that, taking pictures. Let's just be straight up. I want to be a model, so I need to continue cultivating this skill or this talent I believe I have by doing these vlogs, by taking pictures in cool places, by continuing to train, by focusing on my diet, by doing those things that contribute to the thing I love doing, which is being the best version of myself as possible. Once I get all those things straightened out, I have to avoid all of the obstacles that are in my way, such as toxic friends. And by toxic, I mean people who make little comments about what you're currently doing, saying that it's risky, saying that it's bad, saying that it's stupid. Just ignore them, because at the end of the day, you need to work on your startup, not theirs. Don't work on their startup, work on yours. Yours will succeed if you do this. Their startup will succeed if you listen to them, because then there's less competition in the market. So listen to yourself, don't listen to anyone else. That's what matters. Anyway, rant is over. God, I think I've recorded myself walking around campus like 3 times, and I'm now walking in an area where I've never been before, so let's check it out. Anyway, I should probably start walking back to my apartment and eat some food before leg day, because let's face it, you need energy for leg day, and I'm cutting, so I think it'd be in my best interest to stop vlogging now and go back. Anyway.